Hello, my name is Cody Lee Dempsey. I will inform you on the different foods fish consume and some of the artificial and live baits they're used to catch fish. Fish are just like humans, and that they have to eat just like we do. Every fish is different, and so are their diets. The most commonly fished fish in fresh water is brim, bass, and crappie. Fishing is a hobby. Some people do every week, and in some cases, people do it every day. The food the fish consume is different, and that is why those are different baits for each type of fish. Each bait resembles a type of food source for a certain fish. According to some, artificial baits is the best for beginners. Benefits of artificial baits: they aren't as messy. They're less likely to gut for a fish to swallow the hook. They let you cover more water because they stay on the hook better than live bait. Artificial bait can last longer than live bait also. You can put a worm on and catch more fish than with actual alive worm. Now let's talk about the different types. Jigs. They're very popular. They are cheap and catch virtually any fish. Come in numerous sizes and colors. You can dress them up with feathers and glitter. You can cast it down and wait till it reaches the bottom, and then raise the tip of the rod and lower it again, making a jigging form. And that's where the bait got its name from, a jig. There's jigs for bass, there's jigs for crappie. All fish have their own type of baits. Spinner baits. They're basically a spinning blade. When drug in the water, they spin in a circular motion and sends vibrations throughout the water and to attract the fish. When the light hits the spinner, it throws a light beam up through the water. And also, they have spinner baits with red lines down them to resemble like a wounded fish. Artificial baits. Crappie niblets are bright with a strong smell. People use crappie niblets on top of actual artificial jigs, and some people also use live bait with the artificial bait on top of each other. I've told you about some of the artificial baits. Now let's talk about what fish eat in the wild. Brim. Their normal live bait is insects, including mosquitoes, ants, crickets, and beetles. You can see sometimes when an insect gets on the water and is stuck there, and a fish will come up and eat it. Bass. The smaller bass have a hard time surviving. The bigger bass, well, they eat any other smaller fish. They're very aggressive fish. They eat insects, frogs, and crawfish, and minnows also. A bass can grow up to 10 pounds or bigger, which a brim will only get up to 2 pounds at a max. A crappie, they eat worms, minnows, insects, and sometimes plants. Crappie are also a very aggressive fish. Conclusion: I hope you have learned a little about fishing and the techniques used to do it. Everyone is different, and everyone has their own techniques of fishing. Some people like to fish early in the morning, and some people like to fish at night. It just depends who you are and the ways you like to do it. Some people like to use artificial bait, and also some like to use live bait. Whatever one suits you best is what you use. Fishing is a fun and exciting way to enjoy the outdoors and nature. It's a sport that people can come together as one and have a great time in the outdoors. Works cited: www.fishingletsgo.com, www.outdoorlife.com, www.bassmaster.com. Thank you so much for letting me have your time to give this speech.